Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. What's your 7-day or 7-night? Leave a comment down below. If you like fragrance related content like this and you haven't subscribed or you're new here, please show your support. It's absolutely free by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Today we're talking about a fragrance from the house of Molecule 01. This fragrance is Molecule 01 plus ginger. So I picked up my sample at Perfumology. I'll leave a link down below, or reach out to Near Guy or Brian. I'll leave their email information down below. Tell them the Casual Fragrance sent you. They'll take care of you, I guarantee it. So there's a bunch of these fragrances, right? These are the 3 that came out this year. So we have Ginger 01, we have Black Tea 01, and we have Gaiac Wood. If you'd like me to do a first impression on Gaiac Wood after this ginger video here, this is Gaiac Wood, leave a comment down below. I'll do a first impression if you want of Gaiac Wood. This one here is Molecule 1 plus ginger. So it has that molecule note plus ginger in it. Now if you're new to Molecule 1, pretty much they have their ISOE super note in it, and pretty much you spray it on, and sometimes you can use that and layer it with another fragrance to make the fragrance last longer. Some people do that. Pretty much this is one of those fragrances that I've said before that I can't smell it off of myself, but when I wear it, people around me can smell the heck out of it and love the way I smell. I'm not the biggest fan of that because I would like to smell the fragrance myself, but to each his own, right? My friend Jerome has a bottle I had that I sold to him, and he loves the heck out of it, and I think he's almost empty. But nevertheless, that's a story for another day. Let's talk about ginger fragrance here. This is Molecule 1 plus ginger. This is my sample I got here. It's a 2 ml sample, and it ran me about $8 for a 2 ml sample. The full bottle is gonna run you about $145 for a 100 ml bottle. Show you the bottle presentation on the screen. You can see the cool bottle. You can tell it has the ginger because it says ginger on the bottle, so you will know what bottle you're purchasing at the end of the day. All right, so it only has 2 notes in it. It's ISOE super, and we have ginger. So in the article I read about it, pretty much it states that ginger has that freshness slash spiciness, clean slash sharp quality in the fragrance. Let's spray it. I've worn this 3 times. 2 times at work, and the other 3rd time I sprayed it on my skin with the full bottle at Perfumology. All right. So this one opens up. You're definitely getting a nice bit of freshness with that ginger. You're getting a nice spicy touch to it as well. Now there's a cleanness about this which is very nicely, but it doesn't list like a bergamot or a lemon, but you get a nice bit of freshness with the ginger as well as the spices in it. And it's very easy to wear, very calming, and it's very nice uplifting type of fragrance. Like, say, you know how some people grab a cup of coffee in the morning, they drink it, and they wake themselves up, you know, from a long night of sleeping or not sleeping enough or lack of sleep. And some people like me at my job, right? This is one where you spray it, you're like, whoa, like you get that burst of energy in the morning. If you work in the morning or at night, this is the type of fragrance that give you an uplifting spirit to make you feel happy, ready to tackle your day or night, depending on your life situation. Definitely like the spice in this fragrance. If you love the note of ginger, primarily a ginger note in fragrances, this will be the fragrance for you that you just need to buy it. That's it. It covers the basic of a ginger fragrance. Some people just want to smell like ginger. They don't want like the heavy ambroxan, the bergamot, the lemon, the pepper, the pink pepper. This is one for sure that it's easy to wear. You grab it, a couple sprays, you're good to go. I wouldn't overspray this. I would say between 3 sprays, maybe 5. I think I did 6 sprays. I think that was a little bit too much, kind of heavy, but again, it's this type of fragrance that won't offend anybody. But you don't want nobody to be choked out by this fragrance, because sometimes you may not smell it on yourself, but the person around you will smell that DNA. And I want to say the first 2 hours of wearing it, it's booming. It's like radiating off my skin crazy, because I tried it from the bottle and I tried it from my actual sample that I have, and it was nice. Like that first 2 hours, you can catch wafts of that sweet, fresh ginger opening, and it's an amazing scent. It's really great. Now, there's really not much to go off of at that, because the fragrance kind of stays the same from the opening to the mid to the dry down. It might get less and less faint on my skin, but it's the same. This is one where you could go nose blind to it after the 2 or 3 hour mark, where you may not smell it, and then 3 or 4 hours later you start walking around and then you catch wafts of it all around you, or in your scent bubble you start to smell it. on my skin, it comes and it goes, right? Kind of weird analogy, but one minute you're smelling it, the next minute you're not, and then you're walking around like, damn, I smell good. Oh shit, it's me. It's that type of a scent on my skin where you might not detect it for like 2 hours, and all of a sudden 2-3 hours later you're running around running errands, running around like a madman or madwoman at work, and you start smelling the fragrance again off of your skin radiating. And it's very different. I like it. I really enjoy it. I think sometimes I get aggravated when I don't smell it after 2 hours or 3 hours. Then the 4th or 5th hour, it comes back and I catch wafts of it. This is definitely a great fragrance. I would give this a 8.5 out of 10. If you like fresh / ginger / spicy fragrance, you're gonna love this. My friend Louisiana Fragrance will probably love this fragrance here. My only con this fragrance is that this is one where people may get bored of ginger after wearing it 2 or 3 times, especially if you use the fragrance that have ginger, lemon, and bergamot. It just has ginger. So you're constantly just gonna smell ginger throughout your whole day. So if you're okay with that, that's awesome. If you might get bored after 2 or 3 days, this may not be a full bottle worthy fragrance for you. That's it. I'm not trying to sway you left or right or good or bad. I'm just letting you know from wearing the fragrance. Now, for me personally, my longevity can vary because I told you I went nose blind to it here and there. But the times that I've worn it to work, I could pick it up for 8 hours on my skin. So by the 8-hour mark, I can still smell the DNA on my skin. It's not loud, but you can still smell the fragrance. This is one you will get through a work day. If you work a regular 8-hour shift at a job, maybe in a school as a teacher or in an office, you are going to get your 8 hours worth. You might get more than 8 hours, but just rest assured, this type of DNA, it's gonna go long and long on your skin. This is one where I highly suggest you should buy a sample first, unless you love note of ginger and you're okay with smelling it for a little bit, then goes away and come back. If you know about the molecule DNA and you're a fan of it, well, you probably already bought the ginger fragrance or potentially going to buy it this year. If you tried any fragrance from Outside Molecule, what are your favorite? Let me know down below in the comment section below. I know you guys always ask me what are my favorites, so I don't have my bottles yet, but if I were to buy bottles, this is the order I'll buy the bottles in, and I'll explain it to you right now. Please keep in mind, these are all amazing, but at the $145 price tag, I'm not sure if I want to buy all 3 of them, but my number 1 favorite is Black Tea. Very easy, calm, and soothing type of fragrance that I want to wear when I get off of work or working 13, 14, 16-hour days. And I want to sit back home, take a shower, meditate, and just relax. Not be stressed out, come home, hang out with Kelly, watch a movie, Netflix, and just relax. Spray that fragrance on and just put my mind at ease. That's why I like Black Tea. Is my favorite. It may not be your favorite, but it's my favorite. And I drink tea as well. Number 2 favorite is ginger, sweet, fresh, citrus ginger fragrance. It's amazing. And Molecule 1 Gaiac Wood. This one's good as well. The Gaiac one has the woodiness, the sandalwood feel to it. It's nice, but it's not my favorite from all 3 of them, but it's one I do like. If you want a first impression of Gaiac Wood, let me know in the comment section below. If not, I won't do the video. Thank you guys for watching another fragrance video. If you'd like to try these fragrances out, buy all 3 samples. I'll leave links down below at Perfumology. You spend about, what, 18, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 24, almost, what, 25 bucks for 3 samples of the new Molecule fragrances. And if you like them, you commit to a full bottle. Always buy samples first. Please don't blind buy. Nowadays in 2023, there's no reason to blind buy fragrances. There's no reason to be daring anymore. But nevertheless, take my video with a grain of salt. Do you? If you like this type of content, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Give me that like button, please. Nah, I'm just playing. Leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys next video very soon. Peace.